captain Conor Flanagan, number 4 Simon Regan. The half-back line is number 5 David Carroll, number 6 Dave Ryan, number 7, number 11 Nick O'Gorman, and number 12 Gavin Stradlin. And the full forward line is number 13 Gordon Nigan, number 14 Bernard Riley, and number 15 Dean Hadley. The Ballypickas team is out as follows: in goals number 1 Sean O'Dea, full back line is number 2 William MacDonald, number 3 Patrick Gorman, and number 4 Tim Paxson. The half back line is number 5 Owen Boggin, number 6 Darragh McWee, and number 7 Ryan Carter. At midfield is number 8 Killian McAvoy, and number 9 Neil Lawler. The half forward line is number 10 Kieran Bowe, number 11 Captain MJ Lawler, and number 12 Patrick Boggin. The full forward line is number 13 Adrian MacDonald, number 14 Matthew Boggin, and number 15 Thomas Whelan.
Well.
Well folks, you're very welcome to St. Conleth's Park in Newbridge here today for a very special day in the history of Ballypickas GA, representing Laois in this junior hurling special final, Leinster final. We'll run down through the teams first. I'm joined here on commentary today by Rowan Hayden. Myself and Rowan is going to do it together, and John Brophy here on video. First we'll go through the Broadford team. In goals we have David Riley. At number 2 corner back we have David Fox. Conor Flanagan is full back and captain. In the other corner we have Simon Regan. We have David Carroll at number 5. Dave Ryan is centre back, and Shane Flanagan at number 7. At number 8 midfield Tommy Riley, and number 9 Luke Flynn. Then we have at number 10 Conor Grehan, number 11 centre forward Mick O'Gorman, and number 12 Gavin Scanlon. Number 13 Gordon Megan. Bernard Riley is number 14, and Dean Hanley is the other corner forward, number 15. We'll just go down to the management. Kieran Flynn is manager, Vincent Fox and David Thornton are selectors. And the subs today for Broadford are Colin Fox, Art Lowry, Garvin Lennon, Caelan Flanagan, Terry Rossiter, Owen Lowe, Justin Coughlin, Kieran Fox, Daniel Flynn and Kieran Flynn. Now we'll go through the Ballypickas line out. In goals we have Sean O'Dea. Corner back we have William MacDonald. Full back Patrick Gorman, and in the other corner Tim Cass. At number 5 we have Owen Boggin. Centre back Darragh McWee, and the other half back we have Ryan Carter. Midfield we have Killian McAvoy and Liam Lawler. On the half forward line we have Kieran Bowe, MJ Lawler captain, and Patrick Boggin. Adrian MacDonald is in his corner forward. Matthew Boggin is full forward, and in the other corner is Thomas Whelan. We have on the subs bench, we have Sean Fyle, Evan Hennessy, Hugh O'Connor, Colin Kinsella, Keith McAvoy, Brian Lawler, Declan Cahill, Noel Concannon, Paddy O'Brien, Robert Orr, Michael Fyle, Jim Leach, Noel Leach, Joe McAvoy, Jimmy Keegan and Ricky Nolan. So our trainer is Pat Comerford, and selectors we have Tony D, Tony O'D and James Deegan. So we're all set, lads. I'll just hand you over to Rowan here for a minute.
Definitely, thanks very much, James. It looks like it's going to be a great game here. The weather conditions are not too bad. There's a bit of a wind blowing from our left to our right, but it's great to see 31 people tugged out, or 31 players at Ballypickas' disposal for today's game, and maybe the colours of the opposition jerseys might inspire them onto a victory today. So we're going to pause now for the national anthem.
Please stand for a minute's silence in memory of the late Jimmy Megan, who passed away during the week. Jimmy was a former Broadford hurler. Shaver and on Chelsea Munich never rolled the high around the beat.
Certainly a lively crowd here today, James. A good crowd travelled up from Ballypickas in the bus. I believe you were on it yourself.
Great crowd, Ron. Yeah, the bus was full. Great expectation coming up here, and it'd be lovely to see a win for 100 years of Ballypickas that we celebrate this year. It'd be a great day out for everyone.
It would, of course, and of course the more inconvenient sort of a method towards the final this year, I suppose, losing out in the semi-final of our original championship, but putting the shoulder to the wheel for this championship and having a great win above Wolf Towns in blustery conditions the last day.
Yeah, Ron, that was the match I was at over in Shannon against Castletown, a match Ballypickas could have won, but it didn't turn out that way, so it was lovely to go on and represent Laois and be here today for the Leinster final.
Well, we wish him all the very best now, and the referee is looking, he's watching, the ball is thrown in. Liam Lawler puts it on the ball, the heavily bandaged in the knees. First hurl is down, throwing a hurl there. Up goes MJ Lawler, the brother. Is picked up, gathered into the hand by young Boggin from Wexford. Dispossessed. Straight hurl. And the ball is landed up there to Liam Lawler, who catches it in the hand. Gets by two challengers, a lovely ball out to the left hand side. Drove in low there into the centre half forward, and the centre half back for Broadford. Dave Ryan storms ball out to the Ballypickas 45. Conor Grehan on the attack now for Broadford. Looks, turns, dirty conditions for hurling today. There's no big strikes to the ball here so far. Lovely ball pulled into the 45-yard line. Out comes Thomas Whelan. First blood. Out to the right and gone wide. Lively enough start, James.
Yeah, good to see it. Very lively start by Ballypickas, so to keep it up now. They have the wind in the first half, so they'll want to have an advantage at half time, Ron.
David Riley with the puck out. Out here to the centre of the field. Up goes Luke Flynn, the ball is broke. Fought there's MJ Lawler. Into their full forward, loses the ball. The conditions are horrible for hurling here in St. Conleth's Park. Dean Hanley. Dispossessed again there by Owen Boggin, one of the Boggin brothers. Outside line ball to Broadford. Just inside the Ballypickas half. I hear a shower of rain coming up. Shower of rain coming in there from the Wicklow Mountains, as you can see on the right hand side. This could be a low scoring game.
Yeah, very hard for scoring, Ron. I'd say it'll be a low scoring match.
Dean Hanley on the attack again for Broadford. Pucks it in and it's gone out, and it's gone to a puck out for Ballypickas, and Sean O'Dea will get his chance to pick out the ball and launch another attack for Ballypickas. William MacDonald is on his own. Will he go for a short one? No, he's opting to go long. Good puck out, passes the centre half of the field. Up goes Lol, pushing the back. The referee deems it pushing the back, and he's given a free to Broadford. Liam Lawler is accused of pushing him in the back. He's remonstrating with him, but to no effect. Dave Ryan now in the 65. Looks like a plastic hurl he has in his hands. A bit more strength, and lifts, shoots. Land dangerous into the square. Up. And now comes Darren McRae leading the captain's role there. Straight out to MJ Lawler. MJ Lawler again. Launched down here just in front of us. Up goes Adrian Hennessy. Straight into the hand. He looks, turns, shoots. Young Whelan has it in there, and the corner's batted out again. And it's cleared there, it's cleared. Darren McRae is on it again, they'll attack again from centre half back. Lovely strike of a ball in the top of the keeper, dangerous. Well held there by the Broadford keeper. And he pucks it out low again to Dave Ryan, who's seen a lot of action here early on in the first half. He drives the ball on up first, a good strike of a ball with them plastic hurls. In there to Dean Hanley. Dean Hanley taps it in the hurl. Referee deems it a free, and a free to Ballypickas. Well, James, Darren McRae is certainly doing a good bit of work there.
Great player on from Dara, driving forward there, and was unlucky not to get a score for Ballypickas. Dara's well capable of doing that there, and he'll stay doing it all day. That's
right, we're on the attack here again with Ryan Carter, just was dispossessed there. Number 8 there, Killian McAvoy for Broadford. Pucks it in, but out comes the full back. Paddy Gorman sidestepping him straight out to Liam Lawler. Lovely puck there by him to pick out his man. Dean Hanley again with the ball, strikes it in low. William MacDonald now puts his hands out and keep him out. Shepherding him out towards the line. Let's go defending. Strike of a ball. Looks like the first point is scored. First point for Broadford. Gavin Scanlon has drew first blood in this Leinster Junior Hurling final. Came against the run of play, some might say. Ball's poked out short there by Sean O'Dea. Sidestep there by Owen Boggin. Hurl is blocked. And pokes it into the corner there again, where Tim Castle takes his time. Takes the challenge, a heavy challenge. Pokes it out. He was certainly a bit of after us there, but the ball is poked down here anyway, and MJ Lawler will fight hard for it, but unfortunately just too much on it. Sideline cut for Broadford.
Yeah, Ron, a good start by the number 12 there for Broadford. Gavin Scanlon, a good score against the wind.
Shane Flanagan with the sideline poke. Hurl across the shin, there's a free into Ballypickas. Is this within scoring range? Would it be an MJ scoring range, or will he go short?
I'd say he'll probably go for it. Ron, he has the wind behind him. He'll go a lot of the way anyway.
Adrian McDonald is lighting around the square there, waiting for the break. Shoots, has the distance. Oh, into the back, into the goal for Ballypickas. No, hit the post and go back out, and the Broadford defence come away clear with the ball. And cheers, there was a goal chance opportunity there, and the ball is lost again, and Adrian McDonald has his on the attack for Ballypickas. Pucks it in there to Tommy Whelan, takes a shot. Point for Ballypickas. Great point there by Thomas Whelan.
Great score from Thomas Whelan. We could have had a goal there. Someone with the break, I thought the goalie was lying on it, but it came back out. And listen, we're doing well.
We're doing well, and these are the kind of opportunities that will happen. It's a dirty game for hurling. We're about a couple of weeks out from Christmas. It's not ideal, but anyway, David Riley gets out to launch the attack again for Broadford. Good puck out, just passing the halfway mark, as you see it up. Liam Lawler has his eye in the ball, pushed in the back. MJ picks it up with great skill, one hand, and pucks it out to Ian Bogan from Wexford, who gives the short ball. Short ball, Darren McRae. Oh, that was a dirty tackle. There was a rumour mill circling during the week, James. I don't know if you heard that these Broadford players are very physical in their approach to the game of hurling.
Heard that, Ron. I heard it in a few places. I even heard it coming up on the bus. It's looking that way at the moment, but sure, maybe we'll have to match him.
Exactly, and hopefully the discipline. First yellow card dished out there to the Broadford number 8 there, Killian McAvoy. Apologies, Tommy Riley. Killian McAvoy doesn't need one yet.
I just see the scoreboard is wrong there. Rowan, Ballypickas are down as 2 points. It's actually 1 point apiece.
Well, they'll take it at this time. If the clock was wrong, they'll take it too. Hope that Darren McAvoy up on his feet again, puts on the red helmet. He got a haircut during the week, so there'll be more room in that helmet as he prepares for this game. Now Owen Bogan pokes in as a great strike of a ball. Has the distance. Has over the bar. Ballypickas 2 points, Broadford 1 point. That was an excellent score, James.
Great score, Rowan, back from in his own half. Absolutely a brilliant score. He's a lovely striker of the ball, is Owen Bogan.
Great tenacity there by Darren McAvoy as well to win that free. Puck out now again from David Riley. Out to the right hand side of the field. Doesn't pass the 45 as of yet. MJ Lawler in as tenacious as ever, looking for the ball. Can he flick it up? Out comes David Fox, striking along the ground. Up. Surely a free, ref. Surely a free. Both Lawler brothers being very tenacious there in their approach to the game, aren't they, James?
That's right, Rowan. Loads of hurling in both Liam and MJ. Liam doing well. We have a quick free.
A quick free hit out to Bogan again for number 2. The referee deems it too quick. It was over the bar. He has a fine strike of a ball, Owen Bogan, particularly and for the weather conditions that are in it. He could be a trump card for Ballypickas today if they keep feeding him them little short balls.
Yeah, he's a lovely hurler. Just saw him a couple of times this year with Ballypickas, but hurled with him above in Ballypickas today, the 100-year celebrations, and he's a lovely hurler.
MJ now places the ball midway between the 45 and the 65 over on the right hand side of the field. A Kitog with a left hand strike. Lifts the ball. Shoots. Has it definitely the distance, has it the accuracy. Up she goes, raise that white flag, umpire. 3 points to 1. Ballypickas lead here in St. Conleth's Park in Newbridge in this Leinster Junior Special Hurling Final. David Riley changes the hurler and picks up the ball. Pucks the ball out. Looks like coming out this side of the field. Bit too much on it, and it's kept in there. It's kept in there by David Carroll, who pucks it and eventually turns on his weaker left hand side, and it's a sideline cut for Ballypickas. A sideline ball for Ballypickas, and another chance to launch an attack to increase the scoreboard.
Yeah, we're doing well, Ron. First 10 minutes gone and the lads are putting on loads of pressure, so hopefully they'll stay going now with the win for the first half.
Kieran Bowen now with a sideline cut. Just looking at the Ballypickas team, they're all big men as well, there's none of them small.
No, all big men, Ron.
Kieran Bowen now plays the ball. Looks, shoots. The dirty conditions didn't help him at all. He's in attacking it again. The ball is poked out there by the Broadford defence, and it eventually goes out to another sideline cut for Ballypickas. Who's going to be taking it this time? Kieran has moved into the attack. The dugout is in over Darren McAwee. It is Darren McAwee. Owen Bogle looking for the quick one again. He could be the trump card from this in today. Darren McAwee looks. That's a little bit better, and it goes into the centre forward position. MJ Lawler on the attack. Ballypickas takes a heavy challenge. Surely a free. They're surrounded in Tyrone style. 5 and 6 of them. The ball is put down. It's broken in there. There's a great hurling game here inside Connells Park. And now come Broadford. And the tenacious Ballypickas lads in pursuit, looking for that little white ball back. Tackling and harrying. And the ball is poked in there. Now we have to defend. The full forward for Bernard Riley has it in possession. He's in possession for Broadford. Loses the ball. Free out. That was great defensive work, James.
Great defensive work. Rowan made him overplay it, and great work.
They're certainly the more fire team here today, and the scoreline reads 3 points to 1. Nearly 13 minutes gone, midway through the first half. 1 quarter is over, you might as well say. Owen Bogan here again, who lines up the ball for a puck. Drives it down the field, way past halfway into the centre forward. Up goes MJ Lawler, great clean pair of hands, he's on the attack. A chop down there, that one to be careful, he's on the yellow card. Ballypickas still on the attack. Out comes the Broadford defence, David Fox, and intercepted MJ. That was a good piece of defensive work now, we have to give Broadford that one. Shane Flanagan now on the attack for Broadford, pucks it up there along the right hand side of the pitch. And out comes Owen Bogan again, he's cleaning up there. Pucks the ball down along the wing. Liam Lawler gets it, he blocked, half blocked, into MJ again, the ball slips, surely a free in. A free to Ballypickas, a dirty chop there. David Ryan he's been called ashore by the referee. Is he going to take any other action? That was a dirty chop, James.
It was Rowan. What we heard about these boys, it seems to be true what we heard. Very physical team, but we should get a score out of this.
If you would buy they might get a bit of work with Quilty coming up towards Christmas to get them a few trees down. Anyway, it's a free into Ballypickas for 3 points to 1. MJ or Owen Bogan, if they keep their discipline, they certainly keep going the way they're going.
Yeah, they're hurling well, Rowan. Difficult conditions, although the wind is not as bad as when I got the weather forecast last night. I thought it was going to be a terrible day. The wind is not as bad as they were given, so hopefully we're in for a good game.
Well, let's hope Santa Claus comes early to Ballypickas this year and we get a bit of silverware in the 100th year of their celebration. We could do with a fire in Cobblers Hill. It's cold enough tonight.
We could. It'd be lovely to have tyres burning at the Cobblers tonight. It's a long time since we had them.
Tony Day out there bringing the water. One of the few stalwarts there in the Ballypickas over the last number of years. MJ Lawler now looks for a suitable piece of turf to place the sliotar on. Eyes up the goal. A routine he's practiced several times. Lifts the ball. Up there goes the white flag. 4 points to 1. MJ Lawler again registers another score there for Ballypickas. Dave Riley will launch another attack for Broadford now. MJ Lawler splitting the defence. The ball is poked out here. This seems to be a tactic up there. There might be a little bit of a wind on the green. The full backs it. Great tackle, great tenacious work there by Matthew Bogan. Has the ball in his hand. He puts it in on MJ Lawler. The right man has it in the right place. Oh, he's just blocked down. Up goes Kieran Bowe. Got a little snig in the hand there with Kieran Bowe. A dirty snig in the hand there as he was going to lift that ball.
Yeah, same man again, Ron. I think the ref is going to have to take action here.
And the Ballypickas supporters behind us here are not too happy with the antics of the Broadford players. Well, they can keep chopping away and the clock will keep ticking and the scores will keep coming up on the board. This should be 5-1. MJ again taking his time. Kieran Bowe on the attack. They look the livelier, James.
Yeah, look, the hungrier, wanted more on, and that's a lot in a game, so hopefully they'll keep it up.
Up she goes. 5 points to 1, Ballypickas lead. Coming on 16 minutes gone in the first half of this Leinster Club hurling final. St. Connells Park and Newbridge. Dave Riley with the ball again. He's had a busy afternoon so far. Looking for the short puck out, not going to happen. Decides to go long. Pucks it out, doesn't even reach halfway. Up goes Liam Lawler, breaks the ball. Kieran Bowe is in for the break. There's Harry and a bit of hassling going up there. Young Bowe has it, he pucks it out to the left hand side into Adrian McDonald. Nedzer as they call him, I think is his nickname. Loses possession and the ball is coming out there by the Broadford. Tenacity, great tackle there by Adrian McDonald. Kieran Bowe gets the ball in the hand. That dirty. As the referee There's surely a free to Ballypickas. No, there's hurls flying and there's bodies flying. Darren McQueen is looking for the ball. It's picked up there by Luke Flynn. Luke Flynn pucks it out to the right hand side to Gavin Scanlon. And the ball is cleared. The ball is cleared there by Owen Bogan down out for a sideline ball. I think. No, it's not. It's not going out. The pillar is in the way. The ball is Ballypickas putting under pressure now. The ball is dropped. In goes young Whelan. The ball is picked up there. To the real man, MJ Lawler has it again. Pucks it out. Oh, the keeper picks up the ball and pushes it back out of the way and pucks the ball out to the right hand side of the field. And I'll tell you what, that was a close one, James.
Great stuff from Ballypickas, a great delivery from Owen Bogan on the ground. It reminded me of John Fenton's goal years ago. Absolutely brilliant. Ballypickas really hungry for this now and getting fired up myself here on.
That's the shot. Tim Cass breaks the ball down. There's a dirty pull there again. Darren McQueen is on the ground again. The referee is going to have to take some order and control in this game. There's a lot of snigging going on. There won't be an ashtray left in North Kildare if they keep going the way they're going.
Our referee today, Ron, is Alfie Devine from Westmeath. He's going to be busy by the looks of it.
Divine by name and divine by nature. He's certainly doing Ballypickas no harm anyway. He has good control in parts of the game, but he needs to get on top of the discipline. Owen Bogan now with the chance for Ballypickas to increase the score again. Pucks it in high, long. Just out to the left and wide. It's certainly promising to see that he has the height and distance anyway, James.
Great, as I said before, Ron, lovely striker of the ball, well able from that distance.
Dave Riley again now to launch another attack. Will he go short? He's having a bit of difficulty there against the wind. There must be a wind down on the field that we can't see up here in the stand. 18 minutes gone in the game. The ball is poked out, but Dave Riley, a low enough ball, goes up. Liam Lawler eyeing the ball, breaks the ball down. The ball is poked on there by... Referee deems Liam Lawler has fouled his opponent, pushing the back, and he's given a free to Broadford. Patrick Bogan was in possession of the ball at the time, and now it's a free for Broadford. Portlaoise and Ballypickas, of course, only two Laois teams to contest Leinster finals this year. It's great going for such a small little club. Ball is poked in there by Dave Ryan. Doesn't even go near the goals. Liam Lawler comes out. Liam Lawler is showing an inspirational figure, puts the ball on the front side, doesn't foul the ball. He's chopped and the ball is dispossessed from his hand. In goes MJ Lawler, the brother, to bring the ball, and he has it in his hand. And MJ's on the attack. He can strike it from here, and he does strike it from there. It has the height, it has the distance, and it does not have the accuracy.
No, hard luck from MJ. Great strike of the ball with the wind. Just unlucky outside the left-hand post.
Left-hand post. Quick puck out there by Dave Riley again. Ballypickas in as tenacious as ever. Thomas Whelan has the ball. He's in the attack, driving straight down the middle with the ball. He scored the first point when he get a chance. He pucks it across. Oh, and it just was behind Kieran Bowe. He goes down. In comes behind with a chop. He came out the worst of it. Kieran Bowe has it, steadies himself, takes a pop. And it's surely a 65. Up goes the umpire's hand. Good accurate shot there from Kieran Bowe. Troubled the goalkeeper. Looks like the opponent that went to sledge him there is having a bit of difficulty with his shoulder. David Fox. Of course, all them bows are hardy.
Hardy always was. Kieran Bowe, but the last time you'd see him hurling for Ballypickas, this man could be going to Broadway or anywhere. He can sing and he can dance and he can do what you like.
Well, as long as he doesn't go to Broadford today, we'll hold on to him for another while. 65 now for Ballypickas. Will it be MJ or will it be Owen Bogan?
Probably MJ for this one. It's in close enough, I'd say. Rowan, Ballypickas doing really well here in the first half. 20 minutes gone, leading 5 points to 1, and really hungry, really up for this match, which is great to see.
Yeah, the wind seems to be picking up a little bit. You can see the flags over on the far side, and you can see the ripple in the Ballypickas jerseys blowing down. It's stuck to them. I know that won't suit anyone with carrying a bit of weight in the second half. The wind will be blowing against their stomach.
Well, there's no one carrying that on yourselves in here, so we're all right. It's a good thing we're behind the camera.
That's it, correct and right. MJ Lawler anyway. Fresh slitter might have been handed in. That's often a little trick of various clubs in their winter hurling. A fresh slitter carried in, sneakily slid it to him maybe. Pucks the ball. Distance, height is okay. Accuracy on the ball. 6 points to 1 in this Leinster Junior Hurling Club final. Over 21 minutes gone. Substitution on the Broadford team. Number 16, Colin Fox, has gone in. He's gone in to replace number 2, I believe, who went off injured. Simon's David Fox. I wonder if they're brothers. There must be some relation. They're looking for the quick puck out again. Not going to happen. Forced to drive it long into the centre. Darren McQueen, Liam Lawler and Hall often have the ball. In possessed is MJ Lawler. He comes out onto his right hand side now. Drives on for Ballypickas. Has it, takes the strike in his weaker right foot. Great height, distance, accuracy. And just out to the right hand side and wide.
Great catch from MJ, great delivery in, just unlucky there. Could have been another score, but had to hit it without catching it a third time, so hard luck.
Yeah, young Dave Riley down there, he's under a bit of pressure putting out all these balls here in the first half. Steps into his net so not to break the new rule where he can't exceed the square. Pucks the ball out to the middle of the field again. MJ Lawler, Darren McQueen have drying and McQueen catches the ball with his left hand. What a field and what a game Darren McQueen is having for Ballypickas.
Great catch there, holding the centre really well run. That's a couple of great catches there from the last two puck outs there from Broadford puck outs, the two boys catching and going forward again. Really good stuff from Ballypickas.
Yeah, it's the simple skills that he would have learnt up in the Cobblers Hills over the last few years as a juvenile. MJ Lawler now placed the ball down to get another score on the board to try and increase the advantage as we go in towards half time. Nearly 23 minutes gone now, 7 minutes left in the first half plus stoppage. The ball is pucked in by MJ Lawler. Height, distance is perfect. Is the accuracy? Absolutely. Put up that white flag, umpire. 7 points to 1 now.
Great score again from MJ. Ballypickas hurling really well now. If they can keep it going to half time, really hungry for it and catching ball, going forward, driving through, and MJ's there to put over the scores. Great work.
Great work. Ball's gone short. Young Riley went short. Not much of an advantage because the ball hasn't got a whole lot further than he'll be able to puck it himself. Owen Boggin loses the ball out of his hand. The ball is kicked on forward, soccer style, by the Broadford attack, and in comes young Boggin. Slips a little ball, lovely back to Liam Lawler, who's on the attack for Ballypickas. Oh, ref! That was a dirty attack after the ball was gone. The ref spotted his brother MJ Lawler is on the attack. On his right hand side there's a couple of maroon and white jerseys surrounding him. Young Whelan breaks the ball down. In goes Kieran Ball. Kieran Ball strikes the ball into the full forward. Boggin again, he has it in the paw. He's trying to turn, he's trying to shoot, has it again. There's a bit of work, a bit of tenacity trying to get it down there. David Carroll comes out with it. He's under pressure there from Adrian MacDonald. Simon O'Regan now pucks the ball over his left hand side into the centre half back. Put up along here, up to Gavin Scanlon. Gavin Scanlon, but young William MacDonald wins the ball. The Crow, they call him. He pucks the ball out straight down to Kieran Bow, who misread that ball on that particular occasion. They're on the attack here now, Broadford. Ryan Carter is back there trying to defend. And Conor Grehan takes a shot, doesn't read it. And who's there again? Only young Boggin. Patrick Gorman, sorry, they're so alike there, young Gorman, young Boggin, the same sort of statue.
Very harsh, I thought the referee very harsh on Paddy Gorman that time there, Rowan. He didn't go too far with it. I thought he could have let him off with it. Few very strong tackles going in from the Broadford fellas. I don't think they've a name taken yet. I think maybe the ref came without a pen by the looks of it.
Tommy Riley, number 8 for Broadford, is on a yellow card. That was the only bit of disciplinary action that he has taken so far. But certainly he could be a busy man in the second half. He's gone over to him now again. Could he be gone, James? He's on a yellow already. He's trying to remonstrate with the referee. I think he has to go for that challenge.
Yeah, well, if he's on a yellow already, I missed that myself, Rowan. He's gone, he's taken off the helmet.
An early shower for Tommy Flynn here in St. Conleth's Park.
It was bound to happen, Rowan. There was left to be in a couple of very strong tackles, not on the ball. They were going off the ball and everything, so this might bring a bit of discipline into it now.
You never know. Hopefully now that, as it stands anyway, we're 7 points to 1. 25 minutes gone. Dean Hanley with the free for Broadford. He pucks it, he shoots it, and it's gone out to the left hand side and gone wide. Some might say justice, as Tommy Riley fires his hurling his helmet into the stand. Sean O'Dean now for Ballypickas. Had little to do so far in the first half. Pucks the ball down, goes down past the halfway. MJ Lawler keeps eyeing it, breaks the ball down. Kieran Bowes in there again, picking up the break, does the dirty work. In there again, being tenacious and tenacity. Ballypickas again scrambling, looking for possession. Any form of possession haul. Darren McQueen, there he is again. Pucks it out there to the left hand side to MJ Lawler. He'll have a chance to score and he shoots, but he's half blocked down. Matthew Boggin now is out, picks it up into the hand. Surely free in, he still has possession. He slips it out to Liam Lawler, a college mate. Liam Lawler pucks it out. Boggin has it again. A chance for a goal. And it's By God, we'll have to go back to instant action replay for that. However, Thomas Whelan has the ball. It hit the crossbar. Straight across the ball, straight across the square again. Liam Lawler is there, he picks it up. He's been hassled and harried, he still has possession, turns onto his weaker left, pucks it in. MJ is trying to win the ball there, his brother. They're trying to stop the Broadford defence coming on. They have it, Ballypickas have it. A little puck across the square again. Who's there to meet? Nobody, because it's gone out to the right and wide. That was a good goal opportunity.
Great goal opportunity, Ron. It was an absolutely fabulous pick-up by Matthew Bogan over there. And MJ Lawler, I think, with the final shot, struck the crossbar. Very unlucky.
Very unlucky is right, and I see David Fox here, the gentleman that was taken off for Broadford, gone off in a sling here. I hope there's no big serious injury done to him, but that was the result of a tackle that went in on Liam Lawler. So yeah, the words, you live by the sword,
you die by it.
Broadford now on the attack again. Dave Riley with the sliher in the paw. A busy man this afternoon. He'll take off them tracks with bottoms, yeah, he's so warm. Pucks it out. Doesn't go to the 45. Kieran Bow again there. Tenacious looking for the ball. MJ has it in the hand. Got a little snig in the hand. The ball is poked away there by David Ryan. He's one of the best hurlers here for Broadford. Out comes David Ryan again with one of them plastic Cooltech hurls. Pucks it in the left hand side. And there's Mead, his own Boggin. Picks it in and a straight puck out to into the space, but the wrong option perhaps. But however. William McDonald again, his hands out, making the area small for him. Paddy Gorman comes in, makes a swing, and the ball from the attack. A score for Mick O'Gorman. A score for Mick O'Gorman there, the centre half forward for Broadford.
Yeah, good score by Mick O'Gorman. Centre back Dave Ryan beginning to come in more into the game there now. He's hurling well for Broadford, holding the middle there. And he got back and took the ball off MJ there well.
Strong puck there by Sean D. The ball is broke. David Ryan again, the man we're talking about, pucks the ball back up. Up goes on Boggin. His eyes and hand coordination is 100%. Look at that on the left hand side. Straight down to Mick O'Gorman again, winning the ball, but pucked in there. Patrick Boggin. Oh, Phelan has it. Can he pick it up? No, it's stuck in the muck. Stuck in the pull on the first time. Has it gone out to the right hand side for Ballypickas. Kieran Bow with the chance there, out to the right hand side, and that's 2 goal opportunities.
Ron Ruff having a couple of great goal chances. Thomas Whelan very unlucky not to hold on to the ball that time, and we're very unlucky just to shave the left hand post.
Luke Flynn on the attack for Broadford now, pucks it up, half block down there. Patrick Gorman keeps eyeing it. Paddy Gorman deemed to have fouled the Broadford forward, Gordon Migan. I heard the Broadford fans roaring for a penalty here. It's a bit extreme now, to say the least. We're just outside the 21 yard line. They'll be giving free dinners away next if that's the case. Anyway, we're back here at St. Conlon's Park. Dean Hanley picks up the ball here. He's going to go for another score for Broadford. I hope Ballypickas don't rule them goal opportunities, James.
I hope so, Ron. We have the win. We'll need a lead at half time. We have 7-2 at the moment. It's probably going to be 7-3.
Went for the goal. Stopped on the line there by Ballypickas. Ryan Carter pucks it out here. So hasn't even gone out over the line yet. Hanley has it again. Liam Lawler comes to shadow him. MJ back there defending. The ball is pucked. Kieran Bow get in a dirty tackle there near the end. Might be enough to put him off. Kieran Bow certainly, he's a tenacious little bit of a hurler, isn't he?
Absolutely brilliant. Kieran done enough. He ran 40 yards to get in a tackle there, and that was just enough to put him off. And
they're the dirty runs. You'll do 100 of them in one run count. Sean O'Dea again here with the ball, lining up another puck out. It's a good puck, Sean O'Dea. Great puck. Out way past the half. MJ Lawler, they're trying to break it down again. In goes Bow again, looking for the ball. The ball is broke along. And Killian McAvoy has the ball. He's on the run for Ballypickas. Killian McAvoy still going, being harassed and harried, loses the ball. In goes Thomas Whelan, pucks the ball in. Lovely ball in if he can get it into the hand. Adrian McDonald is looking for it. Farson just didn't get it into the hand. Owen Boggin has his eye on this ball again. Liam Lawler picked up the rebound. Goes for the simpler ball out here to the right hand side. And the ball is poked in there, lovely, by Tim Cass. Is it gone out for a 65? No. Broadford come away with the ball again, and back there defending is Gordon Migan back in the corner back line. I think he swapped with David Fox when David Fox went off injured. He has it again. Oh, he goes as half his own man in two, but he was lucky that time. Sideline cut now for Ballypickas.
Yeah, Ballypickas after having a few great chances, a couple of great balls gone in the full forward line. Should be, picking up a few more of them there. Chances of goals going a begging there.
I just hope them goal opportunities when they're missing, they don't come back and bite him. We're on the 30, the half an hour is stopped. Whatever that extra time is getting. Can Ballypickas register one more score before the half time? MJ Lawler has it. He's looking for Luke to go to his left. Hits Adrian McDonald. Takes his time. McDonald shoots. McDonald scores.
Great score. Great play by MJ. Saw Adrian Lewis give it out to him, and a great score by Adrian McDonald.
8 points to 2 here at half time in St. Conleth's Park in Newbridge. The ref, he'll surely blow it for this time. He looks at the watch. The scoreboard clock reads half an hour is up anyway. Shane Flanagan over on the left hand side looking for the ball. But Owen Boggin has other plans. In goes Thomas Phelan again. MJ Lawler. Patrick Boggin pucks it into his brother in the full forward, Matthew Boggin. Pushing the back, surely a free. No free. Adrian McDonald is in. Can he get a kick or a boot or something to it? He can't. He can get a bottle of water for himself now because it's half time and the Broadford lads are looking for afters.
Alright, Don, they'll get loads of time for that later on. Ballypickas after hurling really well there in the first half. I think by my record we might only have one wide, maybe I'm wrong. Ballypickas leading 8 points to 2 and MJ Lawler with 5 points from frees. Yeah, Ballypickas really hungry for this game and hurling really well in the first half. Things looking good at half time. They'll be facing into the breeze in the second half, but hopefully they'll come out and start hurling the way they finished in the first half.
Hopefully now Ballypickas will keep going there, as we said, in the second half. They certainly were the livelier team there during that half. Them goal opportunities hopefully won't go missing. So as they make their way off to our left hand side there into the dressing rooms for a bit of heat and a bit of WD-40 and a bit of repair and respite. Of course, they weren't the only team from around that part of Laois to play in a Leinster club final here. Ballyroan back in 1992 played Éire Óg in a senior club football final here. Unfortunately, they didn't win it on that occasion, but we hope that we can bring a bit of silverware out today. I see Tony Day going in there offering words with the mentors. They're well set up going into the second half.
Yeah, well set up, Rowan. If they can keep it going, keep hurling the way they were hurling in the first half, really hurling well. Had a couple of goal opportunities, lucky not to have a goal, even 2 on the board. But hurling really well and looking good, just to keep it going.
Well, whatever wind is out there in the field is certainly against Ballypickas, but Sean O'Dea has a good puck out, James, and he will be able to puck it a lot further than the Broadford keeper did in the first half. So the ball will land in front of us here. It'll launch a good attack for Ballypickas.
He will, yeah. Sean has a good puck out. The half forwards are probably going to have to come a bit deeper, but they've played in conditions like this before. They're well able. The lads know what to do. The lads know how to tell them on the line. Experienced men on the line, and it's looking good. It's up to themselves. It's only them can do it out there on.
That's right. And just a bit of information on the Broadford club. They're from North Kildare and they won 2 senior hurling finals in their history. They're more of a camogie club. They have 16 senior hurling camogie finals, one here in Kildare, and they're an amalgamation of a couple of clubs in North Kildare. They get players from Johnstown Bridge and from Enfield and up as far as the Mead border there with the River Boyne. So they have a large selection to gather on, and hurling is on the up in Kildare. They're competing in the Christy Ring next year, I believe, and hurling is on the up.
Yeah, it's on the up all around the country, hopefully with weaker counties. Nice to see Westmeath and other counties like that, Carlow, coming up and doing a lot. There's a lot being done for hurling in Laois with Cheddar and the lads, and it's great to see it. A lot of young lads here today with hurls with them. They're not out on the field, it's probably a bit wintry for it, but great to see it. A great interest in hurling in the county at the minute, and there's no better game to have an interest in.
And there's no better club to cater for the wintry conditions. I believe when the October Bank holiday weekend, Ballypickas unveiled their AstroTurf pitch there up in the Cobbler's Hill. That's only one of a few amenities that they have going for themselves up there, so the players they'll have to train all around the year now. Yeah,
we had a great weekend that weekend, Ron. We had the dinner dance in the manor. A great celebration of the 85 win. And the ladies also, they're 1990, they won the junior. We had a great year, or a great night in the manor. Then we went on to Ballypickas the next day. We had Michael Dempsey opening up the pitch. We went and a lot of us hurled, and we hurled on Sunday, and I didn't walk till the following Thursday myself, Ron, to be honest.
I recognise the symptoms. Welcome back here to St Conleth's Park in Newbridge for the second half of this Leinster Junior Hurling Club final between Ballypickas of Laois and Broadford from Kildare. Referee is a Devine man from County Westmeath, goes by the name of Alfie Devine. A good enough job there in the first half, James.
Not too bad, Ron. He's doing okay. He's doing all right. Yeah, discipline. We can't forget Broadford down to 14 men.
Scoreline reads 8 points Ballypickas, 2 points for Broadford. Ballypickas have missed a couple of goal opportunities there in the first half, and let's hope they don't come back to haunt them. No substitution in the Ballypickas team, as we can see, and it certainly doesn't look like any substitution in the Broadford team either. Referee Alfie Devine getting all his mentors in place before he throws in the ball. This will be the last half of our hurling that both clubs will see this year as the Christmas shoppers walk down the main street in Newbridge. The ball is thrown in. In goes MJ Lawler again, tenacity, looking for the ball. Harrying, the hassling of the Ballypickas is unbelievable. Young Boggin, the two Boggin brothers there, harrying it out. Forcing the man into making a free. James, that was excellent defensive work by Ballypickas.
Absolutely brilliant, Ron. There was two of them around him there, as you said, two of the Boggin brothers, forcing them to catch the ball 3 times and a free for Ballypickas. A great start again, showing that fire they had in the first half.
I think I might owe Tim Cass an apology. It was Tim Cass actually and Patrick Boggin there. Ball is poked out there up along here left hand side in front of the stand here in St Conleth's Park. Down goes Owen Boggin and gets it into the hand. Turns around onto his right hand side, looks for a score, shoots, has the height, it has the wind, held it up. Square ball, Kieran Bowe in on the square. God loves a chancer.
Hard look there, Paddy Boggin, great ball in, just if that was the first half, it was gone over the bar, but just the wind caught it there and kept it out.
Free out now for Broadford. Over 1 minute gone here in the second half. Waiting for Alfie Devine, the referee, to go out to the centre of the field. Poked out there by David Carroll. Kitog left, hurling with the left, drives a great ball down, right in on top of the Ballypickas defence. It's hard to see who's down there. There's a lot of harrying and hassling for the ball. We have it in possession, Danny, of Ballypickas. And out comes Paddy Gorman, I think. A lovely ball out to the left hand side. Just not enough turf on it for Liam Lawler. Picked up there by a Broadford attacker. Michael Gorman again looking to get a score for Broadford to try and bring him back into this game, but no way, says MJ Lawler. There he's opposite number 11, drives up the centre of the field and pucks a lovely ball out. Hand pass to Kieran Bowe. Again on the attack. Loses the ball. Liam Lawler in again, gets the ball into the, takes a heavy shoulder, still in possession of the ball, still has it in the hand, manages to turn around and is on the attack for Ballypickas, driving straight through the centre. And had his brother MJ in his left hand view mirror, but unfortunately MJ hadn't, he had his mirror. Ballypickas, of course, an extra man up will use that man to their advantage in the defence or on the attack. Hard to know. Free in for Broadford.
Yeah, great play there, back there by MJ Lawler. Give a great hand pass out to Kieran Bowe. Kieran Bowe was just unlucky not to control it. Then Liam was unlucky going through, but showing loads of fire still, loads of fight, and that's what we want to see.
Exactly, 8 points to 2. Nearly 3 minutes gone in the second half. Broadford looking to draw first blood in the second half. On the 45-yard line as the rainbow shines down over behind me. The ball is poked in and it's a score for Broadford. A score there from Broadford by Dean Hanley. So that's Dean Hanley and Gavin Scanlon are the two registers for Broadford. Of course, they're down to 14 men, as I said, as Sean Day prepares to take a puck out. Drives it out, no problem to him. Out over, just the wind must have got the tail end of it there, but it certainly had the distance anyway, which is a good sign.
Yeah, Sean will have to allow for that. Very difficult now for puck outs for the second half. They'll have to keep a low trajectory and allow for that wind.
As long as it's not like a pitch in Cullohill I've had in one time, I was either up the hill or again the wind. There's no advantage. Sideline cut there for Broadford. Kind of make sure that the Ballypickas sideline cut now. The conditions they're not really suitable, I suppose. There's a bit of length in the grass there, and it's not really exactly the home of hurling either, but they're making well with what they have.
Yeah, Ron, I was out on it there myself. It's not wet or anything, it's nice enough. It's there's a nice enough sod on it, but it's all right. You can't complain about the pitch.
It's more suitable for skillful hurlers like MJ Lawler. Picks the ball up his left hand side, pucks it in. Lovely ball to Adrian McDonald. Adrian McDonald Out to Kieran Bowe, who pucks it in the attack. Thomas Whelan is on the attack with Matthew Bogan. The ball is in there. Can the Ballypickas man get ahead? It's still there. It's still in contention. They still have it. Broadford's man of the match so far, Dean Hanley, comes out here to Simon Regan, who pucks it down here. But Kieran Bowe has it. Late challenge there. Late tackle there by Ballypickas attacker, so it's a free out for Broadford. Just midway between their 21-yard line and their 45. Referee, I think, has just taken note. The Broadford supporters here behind me in the stand are roaring for a yellow card. Not going to happen as the ref just takes his note. So Patrick Bodden goes into the Alfie Devine's book, the first Ballypickas man to be disciplined. David Ryan looks, lifts, strikes. That's a savage puck. Lands right into the Ballypickas attack. Out to the right and wide. Referee is going in to consult with his umpire over something. Is he going to give a 65? Is he going to give a throw in? He's given a 65. The referee, Alfie Devine, has overruled his umpire on that occasion. The umpire getting his decision wrong on that occasion. The ball is poked out now for Broadford, who, you know, if they get this score, James, it's 50-50. It's double score only. There's only a little more than a puck of a ball in it. And this man here with the ball certainly has a good drive.
Yeah, Dave Ryan is hurling well there now in the second half, as he did in the first half for Broadford. Taking the 65, he'll get the distance anyway around, whatever about the accuracy.
Out to the right and wide. Out to the right and wide, and get out onto the Cutlery Road with that in Newbridge. Sean O'Dea now is looking for a ball. He's not. He has it. He's taking his time. Steadies up. Bit of a wind out there now. Ball comes out to halfway. Up goes MJ Lawler, breaks the ball. There's no clean catches coming from the Broadford man yet. And down goes Tim Cass. Tim Cass on the attack for Ballypickas on his left hand side. Strikes a lovely ball into Matthew Bogan. Matthew Bogan there wins the break. Did he get into the hand? He has it in the hand. Hits it out here to McDonald. Can he get a goal for Ballypickas? McDonald, can he kick it? No. Out comes Kieran Bowe, takes the shot, blocked down. Kieran Bowe has it again on the attack for Ballypickas. He's been pushed out and harried by Dave Ryan there again for Broadford, who comes away with the ball and clears the ball. Out to MJ Lawler again. MJ Lawler deemed to have fouled his man. That was very unlike MJ. I believe that was probably more clumsily than anything else, James.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot in that. The Broadford boys shouting here behind me. There was nothing in that round, absolutely nothing in it. More clumsiness, as you say.
Well, I know all about clumsiness. Dave Ryan definitely.
Yeah, Dave Ryan is hurling really well for Broadford again, but Adrian McDonald was unlucky there. Another good goal chance, maybe not as good as in the first half, but you know, if he could just pull along the ground, the goalie was out there, you never know what had happened.
There's a lot to be said for a boot. As Dave Ryan pucks the ball into the Ballypickas corner, out comes Paddy Gorman, he's fouled. Now this is where Ballypickas might take a little bit cuter now and go down. I don't like advertising it, but if you're injured, you're injured.
Yeah, well, Paddy won't go down anyway. Well, it's not even Paddy, I think it's Owen Bogan, is it, has the ball there. Limping away a bit. We could do with Owen staying going anyway. You know, a great hurler and great engine in him. Yellow card again for Broadford, so, you know, they're really going in hard.
Yeah, Owen Bogan with the ball there. They're roaring for a red card here now behind me. It's like bingo and Ballyrowan on a Monday night. Anyway, Owen Bogan picks the ball up, strikes, pucks the ball up way past the half. Eyeing the ball here at Liam Lawler, MJ Lawler. Ryan Cass has the ball, picks it up. Paddy Bogan, sorry, my apologies to Patrick Bogan. Out to Liam Lawler, shoots. They hold up in the wind. Matthew Bogan giving a shoulder off the ball. The ball has gone out to the right. I suppose it was a 50-50 ball. Both of them are going for it and tight to the shoulder.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that, Ron. It often happened. You often got one yourself, and I often got one myself. Nothing. John Brophy often got one when you hurling with Ballypickas as well. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Yep, that's correct and right. Ball on the attack here again for Ballypickas. Conor Graham looking for to get a score. Gives the ball away, aimlessly gives it away to Darragh Mack, who pucks the ball up there to Adrian McDonald. Adrian McDonald eyeing the ball. Has it in the paw, that's where to have it. Gives a little short ball. Picks it up again. He's been harried and harassed. Kieran Bowe just overcarried it, but very harshly overcarried it.
Yeah, I don't know how he overcarried it. Hadn't even the ball in his hand. Maybe he went to pick it up, Ron. I'm not sure, but very harsh anyway.
Yeah, it's very harsh there on Adrian McDonald, but it's a free for Broadford nonetheless. When it hit, there's a quick puck there from Dave Ryan up to the Broadford attack, but the referee called him back and he said, wait till I get in there. He's a good ref actually, he wants to get in beside the play. Dave Ryan now strikes over the ball. Lifts, strikes. He's a superb puck of the ball. That looks out to the right hand side and wide again, and Ballypickas will take that all day, every day, James.
They will run, yeah, but we don't want to be giving Dave Ryan freeze back there. He's a great striker of the ball, you know. They're dangerous balls dropping in there in the square as well. So the Ballypickas want to be disciplined there as well.
Yeah, it appears the Ballypickas are using the extra man in the full back line. There's four in the ball's put up by Sean O'Day. Up goes MJ Lawler, gets in the hand, slapped out of his hand. Ryan Cassett there looking for the ball. Ryan Carter. Haslin and Harrion. Roaring for steps through behind me. Dave Ryan with the ball again. Pucks the ball down to the right hand side. Owen Boggin into the hand. Strikes it back to him. It's like tennis. Up goes MJ Lawler. Oh, he has it in his hand. Takes the strike into Matthew Boggin with Thomas Whelan that has it. First time catch, turns, shoots, pops it just out to the right hand side and wide. Good clean hurling there from Ballypickas from defence to attack.
Great hurling, yeah. Thomas is unlucky there. Just to kind of hit it over his shoulder, but I think the Broadford number 7 was very lucky. A very wild pull here.
A wild pull is right. We have it all on camera anyway. David Riley's. There's a substitution in the Ballypickas team. Evan Hennessy has gone on to replace Matthew Boggin. Evan Hennessy's in for Ballypickas. 40 minutes gone in the game, 41 coming up now. The ball is slapped down. MJ Lawler there, he's doing Trojan work. Defence and attack, taking chops and scoring frees. Kieran Ball gets in. Free to Ballypickas. That's great refereeing. Great refereeing.
Great stuff again from Ballypickas and from MJ. Great hand pass out. And I hear Aidan Barry roaring, have you ever read one? I think he's right, he may show it again shortly. The Broadford lads hitting, really, really hard and not that legally by the looks of it.
No, Tony O'Dea comes on here to assess the situation so he can return to base with news of injury.
Maybe he might have pause for him.
He'll be busy over the next couple of weeks coming up here. The post box and spink is full already.
He will, but I'm sure he has tomorrow booked off Ron.
Physio is a long-serving physio. Long-serving physio with teams around the county. You see him popping up with various teams. He's with Ballypickas on today's occasion. He's checking the ribs to make sure that there's nothing broken. Ryan Carter took the brunt of that belt. It's hard to identify some players from with the helmets on, James. It's easier with the football. And these new helmets they weren't all to go when you were hurling.
They weren't thrown, but I had one myself. They were laughing at me in Ballypickas last Sunday. There was cobwebs and everything on it, but I was often glad of the face guard on it.
Were you a shin guard man? Would you have wore the shin guards or the hand protections?
No, I did. I wore a hand protection one time, Ron, after I was in bother with knuckles, but no, I left the shin guards off, left them for the soccer.
And the nearest player to the club there, Paddy O'Brien, dishing out the water. A decent free taker in his day too, mind you. Patrick Boggin, that was down injured. His brother Matthew has just been substituted, and Evan Hennessy is in replace of him. Free for Ballypickas now, just past the 65 on our side. MJ Lawler looks up against the wind. Out over there in front of Kieran Bow. Shoots. A great score from Killian McAvoy. Excellent score. And cute bit of hurling there from MJ.
Great ball in from MJ, that's what it's all about. You have the hurling brain. Saw Killian, you don't have to hit a high ball in every time. Saw Killian, and Killian's an absolute lovely hurler, lovely score.
The Broadford captain and full back Conor Flanagan pucking out the ball on this occasion, drives it down to the 45 Ballypickas. Kieran Bow has the ball in his hand. We have possession. Hand passes it out to Liam Lawler, who drives on out to the right to Liam. His brother MJ on the attack for Ballypickas. MJ takes a shot. And Flanagan, the captain, pucks it out again for Broadford. Out for a sideline cut for Ballypickas. That's another opportunity there, James. But he was being harried. There was a couple of maroon and white jerseys circling him there, and he only had barely enough time to strike the ball.
There was Ron, yeah. There was a couple around him, and as he was going to strike, there was one coming in. But just Killian McAvoy there has loads of hurling in him, a great engine in him, lovely young hurler, and Killian will stay running all day, and if they give him enough ball, Killian will put it over the bar.
I see a substitution warming up on the Ballypickas side. Number 21, that would be Brian Lawler, long serving half back. Brian Lawler, the sideline cut for Ballypickas. Adrian McDonald is there, he's looking for the ball back, hassling and harrying. Another sideline cut for Ballypickas as Liam Lawler will get another chance to drive it in and get into the danger area. In comes Brian Lawler, substitution in the Ballypickas team. Who will go off and replace him, James? It must put maybe the young Carter that was injured.
Could be Ryan. He's a great player to bring in, Brian. He's been on the team all year. I think he was away for the last match, and Brian will probably slot into the half-back line. Maybe it looks like he's gone in the forwards, but he's a great long-distance striker as well, of free from the back line.
He's gone in and replaced Patrick Boggin there. Brian, of course, has a bit of experience. He's a bit of a veteran now at this stage, like myself. Sideline cut, MJ Lawler pucks it in. And Brian got a bit of a taste of the action straight away. Killian McAvoy again. That's a great score from Killian McAvoy, looking for the breaking ball.
Great again from Killian. I said it a few minutes ago, if this man gets enough ball, he'll win again for Ballypickas on his own. Lovely hurler, great score.
Substitution of the Broadford team, number 18, Garvin Lennon is coming on in her place of a big man. He's a big man going in there. I'm not sure who's coming off from at the moment. There's nobody. They're now at the 15 again. They're back to 14 now, as Conor Grehan makes way for Garvin Lennon. Conor Flanagan, the captain and full-back, has been given a task of the puck-outs to try and get into some bit of a danger area. Good puck of a ball straight down here in front of the stand here. Up goes the new man. The ball is broke. Down a hurl already, the hand gone up. Owen Boggin pucks it out to the left-hand side. Brian Lawler has the ball in possession. Dirty scrambling, looking for the ball. MJ Lawler's in looking for it. Liam Lawler's in looking for it. Adrian McDonald is in looking for it. And out come Broadford with it. Puck it down to the right hand side here to Darren McAwee. Darragh has time and he has space. Easily dispossessed, but gets the ball again. He's on the attack for Ballypickas. Lovely ball out to the left hand side. MJ Lawler, who takes the ball, takes the challenge, gives it in. Oh, have we a chance here for a goal for Ballypickas? No. Yes, we have it back in our hand. Shot out to the right hand side and wide there from Kieran Bowe. His second goal chance gone a begging.
Yeah, very unlucky from Kieran. Great play again. Still unlucky we can't get a goal wrong, but listen, we'll stay picking on points and that'll do us. 10 points to 3 with 47 minutes gone.
Correct and right, the ball is broken down here again. Luke Finn has the ball on the attack for Broadford, takes a shot and it's gone out to the right hand side and gone wide. Certainly that'll suit Ballypickas.
Yeah, people shouting here for 65 behind us. Wasn't I don't think so, no, it was wide. Ref coming over here to his linesman.
The umpire, the linesman, has overruled the referee and he's given us 65. He's nearer to it than we were, but certainly it didn't look like it.
Linesmen today, we have Anton Keating from Setanta in Dublin and Tom Anderson from Ferban. And our referee is Alfie Devine from Westmeath, so all of Leinster represented here.
Yep, Ferban, of course, a great footballing club there in the late 80s. David Ryan receiving instructions from the Lyle Broadford fans to put it over. As he takes a strike, he'll put it over. Does he? Yes, he does. He puts it over for Broadford. 10 points to 4. 48 minutes gone in this Leinster Junior Hurling final here in the St. Conleth's Park in Newbridge. Sean O'Dea is not in any rush to take a puck out, mind you. But if he sees Kieran Bowe is free, but he's being picked up now. O'Dea goes long with it, pucks it out, over halfway, good puck. Up goes MJ again, breaks the ball, in goes Brother Liam. They're fighting over it, I suppose they did in their garden many times before. That's a free into Ballypickas. MJ being instructed to take his time, take a breather.
Slow it down there, lads. There's no rush now whatsoever. You're against the wind and in a good position. 6 points up, 49 minutes to go. Great play by MJ. A referee brings it up now, and this is I know it's against the wind, but it's still a scoreable position for MJ.
More indiscipline there by the Broadford players. It begs me why youngsters these days don't, for 1 hour, just keep their mouth closed, and because the referee is not going to change his decision. He brought it up now. This is scoreable range now for MJ Lawler inside the 45-yard line. On his left, centre of the field. Now he must play the ball. He must play it on the ground. Pucks it on the ball on the ground. He does. Ballypickas on the attack again. Evan Hennessy kicks the ball up to Thomas Whelan, gets in there, and Thomas Whelan doesn't let the Broadford attack out easily. Sideline cut now. Sideline cut to Ballypickas. The referee has overruled the linesman. Joe Miller's not a happy Ballypickas fan here behind me.
No, I hear Joe shouting, and Joe is very seldom wrong, but he's dead right this time.
A good long time hurler too at Ballypickas. He was there for years.
He's still doing a bit, I think. Joe there represented intermediate, junior, every level.
Well, I think we have an off the ball strike here, and the ref is going straight for the card. What colour is it? That was a dirty pull. A dirty pull, and I don't see who the player is down, but the ref is going for is he going for the red one? Is he going for the red card? Ho ho ho, happy Christmas to you too. A red card, a second straight red. They're living up to their reputation, James.
Yeah, Rowan, I missed the pull myself, but the player knew he was going before he even got the red card. You talk about indiscipline from frees and stuff, but it's just not good enough from young players. You tell them going out, you go out and you play your game, you enjoy your game, and you be hard junior 60 minutes and you shake hands after it. But some of this, it's not hurling.
9 minutes to go here in St. Conleth's Park. 10 points to 4. Ballypickas are up by 6 and have a free. MJ Lawler. Broadford down to 13 men now. Can Ballypickas stay on and win what will be an excellent win? Well, MJ Lawler is going to do his best. How many is that he scored, James?
I think that's 6 now for MJ from frees. Hurling really well.
Ball is quick puck out there, but the full back comes down. Referee says too quick. Wait for me to blow the whistle. A clear instruction. Very impressed with today's referee, James.
Yeah, he's doing well, Ron. I know I was giving out about him. He had no pen in the first half, but he must have got a pen somewhere. He has a couple of names and cards given out. Doing okay, doing well, and it's a good. I know it's a physical. Broadford are physical, but it's a good match. Ballypickas hurling well again in the second half here. They're in a great position at the moment if they're able to keep it going.
In a great position, he's right. The ball is poked in there. Liam Lawler is back, tidying up. Does he get to pick it up? He's trying his best. He gets it into the hand. The hurler's pulled over. He gets it back, and a little sneaky sideline throw, cricket-like style, straight to a batsman. But he will dispute it. But the referee was, in fairness to the referee, he's rarely wrong today.
Yeah, no, Liam done well getting it up. It's just, I don't know, maybe he did throw it out all right, but Dave Ryan stepping up again, and he'll probably put this over the bar, bring it back to 6 points again. Referee
bringing the ball up again for indiscipline. Very unlike Liam Lawler for both to throw the ball and to give away a free, but however, he's issuing instructions there to his teammates. Ballypickas need to defend this. I have a sneaky suspicion these lads might go for a goal here, James.
Yeah, a bit stupid there, from Liam. Liam knows better than that. You go back and over the bar, Ron, over the bar, back to 6 points again. 6
points game, 7 minutes to go here in St. Conleth's Park in Newbridge in this Leinster Junior Hurling Club final. Sean O'Dea has gone round to the back of the net. Looks like the lad is out for a Sunday stroll, and why isn't he? Why wouldn't he be? He has to kill time as much as he can. Ball is poked out again, out here to the right hand side of the field. Up goes Liam Lawler again to try and make amends for his mistake. MJ is in there looking for the ball, and Ballypickas have it. Darren McAwee again, getting his crucial possession when is asked. He pucks it out to the left hand side. A lovely hand pass out to Owen Bogan. Paddy Gorman, that is. To Kieran Bowe. Bowe shoots. And Bowe scores. And a crucial score by Kieran Bowe.
Absolutely great score from Kieran. Really important score to put 7 between them again.
And back here, the referee is going back up here. He was outside the square first and foremost, but I think he poked the ball without the referee's prior consent, which appears to be a criminal offence these days, according to the ref. Alfie Devine is back in there, issuing clear instructions to wait for the whistle. Typical Ballypickas spirit there. Kieran Bowe got a score and made a 25-yard dash back here, right in front of us here to try help defend the team, and they're 2 men up. 7 points up. With just over 6 minutes to go. The ball is put out here again by the fullback, Conor Flanagan. A clean, brilliant catch there. A beautiful catch by Shane Flanagan. Pucks it into the full forward line. Young Giggins has it. It's foul free in for Ballypickas. I don't like using the term acute free, but James.
Yeah, probably Dara pulled them back a bit, I think, on right Rowan. Very dangerous position. The lads may be very disciplined in there now. This Dave Ryan is probably going to go for it.
If this was a soccer game now, they'd bring the goalkeeper up, but it's not, and Dave Ryan has the ball. And he has the strength, and he has the hurl. Will he go for it, James?
Yeah, Ron, I think he'll have to. If it was myself now, or yourself, would be going for the 6 minutes left. Ballypickas are 7 points up. He'll probably go for it.
Well, that will be what they might call squeaky bum time for Ballypickas if Broadford do get a goal here, because it will mean 4 points, a 4-point game. Ballypickas is a sea of the Belgies on the line, 8 of them. He goes for it, and he drives it wide. Somebody somewhere is looking down on Ballypickas today.
And I think we know who.
Down goes Darren McAvee. I've often seen that tactic being used in Ballyroan before, go down when the clock is ticking. A couple of scores up.
Yeah, listen, just as well that one went wider on. We were under pressure, we went in. There's still a fair breeze there, but 5 minutes, 4.5 minutes left, 7 points up, playing with the spirit that they're playing with. Things looking good, but they want to be very disciplined there in the half back line and the full back line.
Correct and right. I wonder will there be a cow milk in Ballypickas this evening if they get their hands on silverware.
It doesn't matter, they're drying them on here at this time of the year, I think.
The Dexter will have to milk them on here. The ball is poked out by Sean O'Dea. Out to halfway. The ball is broken down there. Ballypickas looking for the ball back. MJ Lawler putting his 2 hurls down, making life difficult for the Broadford hurlers, and that's the way to do it. In goes Kieran Bowe again. Gets half a block. Owen Boggin is down there. Lovely little hand pass out to Patrick Ormer, takes a steps around him. Left hand strike up to the middle of the field to MJ Lawler. A little dink of a pass into Kieran Bowe. Kieran Bowe goes down, loses possession, but wins a free for Ballypickas. No, gives a free to Broadford. I thought he was the injured party in that case, James. I thought he was hard done by.
I didn't see that, Rowan. I missed that. I was looking at something on the programme here.
Just over 3 minutes to go here now on the clock on the right hand side in the corner here, sponsored by Brady's Family Hand from Timahoe in County Kildare, not Timahoe and Laois. Kieran Bowe is down, Tony D is coming in. There's 2 Ballypickas mentors in looking at Kieran Bowe. One of them wants to give him medical advice and the other lad is telling him to take his time. Take off the helmet. Ballypickas are warming up a few subs over there on the right hand side. Are they going to kill more time? 15 men down to 13. 3 minutes to go. 7 points up, James. Can they hold out?
Yeah, hopefully, Ron. It'd be absolutely brilliant. As I said, it's up to themselves. They're still hurling well. They're getting tired. It's hard out. Pitch is not over wet, but lads are getting tired now. This time of the year, it's hard to be hurling for 60 minutes solid.
Correct. A dangerous ball in is put down. Broadford have it on the attack for the goal. Is kicked in. Oh, dirty chop again. But Ballypickas are coming out with, and who has it in his hand is coming out with. Only MJ Lawler again. Out to the brother Liam Lawler. Stuck in the mud again. They're trying to tackle and harry. Don't know if fouling is the instruction they're giving. Liam Lawler pucks the ball down, trying to get it into his hand. He has it in his hand. And he has it, and he just sets fire to the ball. Out to Ballypickas. And Brian Lawler runs out into the corner to pick the ball up, but it's going out over the line. As the sun sets in the Curracle there, James, there's 2 minutes to go here now.
That's Declan Cahill in, Ron. I missed who has gone off there, but Declan Cahill is in the sub there with number 22 with the red and white helmet. Declan
Cahill, of course, another name synonymous with Ballypickas hurling down the years.
Could be Thomas Whelan has gone, maybe. I'm just looking around, I don't see Thomas.
It is Thomas Whelan has gone. I see him over there with his helmet off, firing instructions to the team. He has done his part today, James.
Yeah, played really well, Thomas, and getting tired now at this stage. It's great to bring in a few fresh legs.
They all have done their part, every one of their players, from 1 to 15, and the 3 or 4 subs that they brought in, and even the mentors themselves. A great bus load this morning come up.
I see Dara McWee limping there. He's in a bit of bother at the moment, so hopefully Dara can stay going for the next 2 to 3 minutes.
And McAvee's made us tough stuff. The ball is poked in. A non-orthodox sideline cut, however, it's in the possession of the Broadford attack. There's that man again, Dave Ryan's looking for the ball, but he's being pressed out by the tenacious Ballypickas defenders as they're looking to get their hand in that slitter and get one hand or maybe 2 hands on that cup, and the ball is kicked away here. That's an old style Ballypickas jersey he's wearing. Brian Lawler, the man with the experience. Sideline cut to Ballypickas. That clear instructions. The old style jersey for the old comrade.
Yeah, great to see Brian back around the half-back line. That's where he's at his best. You know, if Dara's in bother, Brian will cover for him there in the half-back line. See another sub coming in here.
Another substitute in for Ballypickas. Of course, nicknamed the Belgians, or nicknamed they received after a particular trooper in the Belgian War. Noel Concannon is in, the former goalkeeper is in for Ballypickas. Number 23 is in. Ballypickas sideline cut, poor sideline cuts all around today. The ball is poked out. It's another one for Ballypickas. I don't know why the Broadford lads are disputing that. Stevie Wonder would clearly see that was a sideline cut for Ballypickas.
Yeah, listen, Ron, we've time up. You know, we're 7 points up. Looking like an absolutely brilliant day for Ballypickas. You know, to come here to Newbridge, take on a Kildare team that we didn't know a whole lot about, but we just have to keep hurling for the next minute or two, and things looking good at this stage.
Will it beat the Touraloo, Touralay, Ballypickas state champions? Could it be a great day? The last minute of this Leinster Hurling Club finals, the crowd are getting, down goes Adrian MacDonald, number 7 again. There was a Grizzly Adams had a donkey one time called number 7 and making no reference to that man Shane Flanagan, but that was a wild swing. Kieran Bowe is issuing clear instructions to keep your heads boys, keep your heads, look at the clock. Free for Ballypickas. Adrian MacDonald is...
That's it, just keep your heads, lads. If time just up, keep it going. Broadford will want to start something, lads. Just don't get involved.
Brian Lawler being called aside by Alfie Devine here to have a chat with him and Adrian Hennessy. Common sense should prevail here, and he'd probably just tell him to cop onto themselves and maybe issue a yellow card at the very least for all 3.
Yeah, not a whole lot in and around, just a bit of pushing and shoving. Just we don't want to see any more red cards today.
1 yellow card for the Broadford number 7 Shane Flanagan, the left half back. Is he going to give young Brian Lawler and Adrian MacDonald some similar treatment? Brian Lawler has a yellow. What sort of a piece of paper is Adrian MacDonald going to get? A red card. Adrian MacDonald gets a straight red. For what? I don't know. I couldn't see it, to be honest with you, but nonetheless the game is nearly up.
Listen, Ron, Adrian won't mind at this stage. Game up, he's after hurling well. Putting in a great 60 minutes.
Is he looking for the ball?
Throw in, Ron, I think.
A throw in, he's thrown into the slitter. There can't be too much left here now. Ref! Oh, for fuck! Referee! Grabbing the helmet of a young boy, that's a clear...
14 will definitely go anyway, but Jesus, it's as bad a thing as... Sorry.
That was a scandalous action there. They're certainly living up to their names. And let's hope Ballypickas keep their calm now. MJ, Liam and all the Ballypickas stalwarts, they have their hand on silverware. Will the referee blow this game up? 12 points to 5. The clock has stopped. The game is over as far as I can see it. Ballypickas have been very disciplined up to date. That was a dirty
14 telling the ref I done nothing. Well, Wetley sees it on video. I saw how he done. You don't do that in a hurling field. You certainly don't do it in a Leinster final day. Totally deserved red card. An absolutely scandalous tackle.
It's like Noddy's car, red and yellow here today. There's lots of reds going out, and the ball is poked in, and Sam Ballypickas have it. The Broadford lads are looking for afters. Liam Lawler has it. The ref better blow this up, or someone will get seriously injured here. Seriously injured. Hey! The referee may blow it up. Blow it up.
It's looking a bit of a fracas starting. I think we have bad losers here.
Blow it up, ref.
We heard about this all week. We heard about it all week, and now it's coming to light. Absolutely scandalous way to finish this. How did this team get into a Leinster final like this? Disgraceful scenes here. Absolutely. They're in from the line and everywhere. How these men got into a Leinster final is beyond me. That's not sportsmanship. You have all year, boys. You can fight among yourselves all over Christmas. You have the whole year to do it. Absolutely scandalous.
James, that was scandalous. They're totally uncalled for. A good sporting game up to that. Tony D out there trying to keep the players calm. The game, I just hope he doesn't blow it up, James, or call it off. He hardly will.
He won't, Ron. He'll blow it up. He'll have to blow it up. Scandalous scene.
Another red card for the Broadford goalkeeper. I've lost my programme in the middle of the fracas there. I don't know what I done with it. Another red card there for Broadford.
Well, they certainly didn't come to hurl anyway. It's as simple as that, because they didn't hurl. And they've all, as I said, the rest of the year to fight among themselves. They're back pulling again. Now, boys, work away. You can fight the whole way home if you like. They're hitting the ball at us. Listen, lads, not to take away a great win for Ballypickas. Celebrating our 100 years centenary. I see Tom Cahill, Jack O'Dea going in with a big flag. You know, absolutely all the Ballypickas legends here today, all supporters. Great day for Ballypickas. Jacko's not even going to wait for the gate to be opened. He's gone in over the railing to open the gate. I see Jerbo and a great Ballypickas stalwart, Joe Miller, jumping the wall. Anthony Costigan, another stalwart, and the great Paddy Wallace. Often in the yellow jersey with the number 1 and number 13 beside me also. Absolutely great scenes here in Newbridge. Brilliant day for Laois Hurling and Ballypickas, representing Laois. A great win. 12 points, 7 points in it at the end. 12 points to 5. I know, Ron, myself and yourself were a bit fired up here, I suppose, but listen, great to see a win here.
Absolutely great win. To see all them little green and gold hats going out on the children's head as they bobble out onto the field. It's a great little community and it's a great little club. And what a way to celebrate their centenary year.
Listen, Ron, you know, see Ed and Barry going out on a crutch there. You know, he's barely able to walk. The man is heading out into the middle of the field, you know. Absolutely brilliant. Many a man would love to be here today, and I know there's a couple of men up there looking down on us.
There certainly is. The Broadford lads gathered in a pile over there in the corner to reflect on what was. They were never in contention at all, James.
No, Ron, they didn't come here to hurl. You know, they came for other stuff, and you know, they have all between now and Christmas. I see PJ going down with the grandchildren, you know, and a great stalwart at Ballypickas over the years as well, at full-back and cornerback. You know, brilliant there for Ballypickas. Absolutely brilliant. And John Brophy on camera here. John hurled with Ballypickas also. Won a final, John, didn't you, with them? 63-4. He won 2 finals with them. Listen, this. No. Listen, all together, great heart to put in great fight. You know, they came here coming up on the bus. I was on the bus myself, it was full, and we didn't know what to expect from Broadford, you know. We didn't know, but we had heard things about them, and the things we heard are right. I see Julia Hayden. Julia, behind a pint for me. I see Julia Hayden going out. I see Martin Lawler, another stalwart, going out. All the Ballypickas. Paddy McWee is on a crutch. There could be a few lads on crutches after the match here as well, a few of the younger lads.
That means I might have to work tonight, or Julia's going out there. She might be looking for an afternoon or an evening off. James, all I can say, they might get their pallets ready now and a few tyres and any old domestic rubbish that you want, or any bit of rubbish at all, because there's going to be a fire date on the Cobblers Hill, maybe tonight or tomorrow night, or maybe tomorrow night and tonight.
Listen, Ron, if it's fires will burn, we'll make a fire. We'll have to get ahead. I see Billy Carter, our president, going out there also.
MJ Lawler hanging down there with his shirt ripped off his back. And the Ballypickas captain is being called up to the stand.
Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, on behalf of Leinster Council, I would like to congratulate both sides on the game here today and on reaching today's final. Commiserations to Broadford. Hopefully it's something that you can build on for next year as well. After getting to the final here today, and hopefully see you back here some stage again. Congratulations to Ballypickas. It was a fine. It was indeed a fine win in the end, and I've no doubt that this will drive you on as well to something bigger in the future, and I would like to wish you the very, very best of luck in the future. So without any further delay, it gives me great pleasure to present the Leinster Championship trophy to the winning captain, MJ Lawler. Sorry, just before I hand the trophy or hand the microphone over to MJ, I would like to just thank our referee today, Alfie Devine, and his officials. I think at times there it was difficult, but I think Alfie handled the situation in an excellent way, and I would like to thank Alfie for all the help and work he's done with Leinster Council this year and in previous years. Thanks, Alfie. Okay, over to MJ.
Hello. Sorry for not singing there, I'm nervous about the speech. Just first of all, I want to thank the players there for the whole year, lads. It's been brilliant this year. It's probably the most enjoyable year ever. And today is the first thing we really won all year. But we started training. We started training in February, lads, out in the coal, and it took till now to win something. But there's great character shown throughout the years, and I'm fierce proud as captain today to represent this team. So thanks very much. The supporters, lads, it's been mental there all week with hats and flags and everything everywhere, so I don't know where they all came out of, but for supporting us the last day in Longford and today again and all year, back through the last few years there, thanks, and we hope we finally given you something to celebrate today and tonight, so thanks very much. To the committee in Ballypickas, it's been a hard year for everyone, and the last few years have been hard. But lads, the committee are doing fierce work there to keep the club going, and especially as well as the top table to Tom Call, treasurer, Mary Whalen, secretary, and Mick Mack as chairman for the continued work that they're always doing. So thanks very much. To Jetstone there for sponsoring us the gear today that we're wearing. They sponsored us bags and everything there the last few years as well, so thanks very much to them. To the selectors, I suppose first there's two men who were junior C selectors throughout the year, and they're always in the club and they're always putting in fierce effort. It's Pat Dooley and Paddy Wallace, so thanks for their effort. To the two main men who started out the year and kept us all going, when they stood into the breach there when not many lads really wanted to, and they got the whole thing going again. So thanks a million to Tony Day and to James Deegan. Finally to our trainer, he kind of only came for a month or two there at the start of the year and said how we'd get on, but he's after giving us absolutely everything there, and I think he's brought a new kind of professionalism to training and that we've never really had in Ballypickas before, and he's brought us to a Leinster final today, so thanks Pat Comerford. Finally, this is the last one. Just 3 cheers to Broadford there for the match today. It just wasn't your day, and best of luck in the future. Give 3 cheers there. Pip pip. Hooray! Pip pip. Hooray! Pip pip. Hooray! Tooraloo! Tooraloo! Ballypickas, the champions, it was a great day.
Where's Pat coming first? Big Pat.
Just after grabbing Kieran Bowe here, just minutes after receiving the cup. Kieran, great there for Ballypickas.
Oh, super, absolutely super. Jesus, we haven't won anything. I haven't won anything since. No, I've never won anything in Ballypickas. Under 12 is asking anyone. It's great to win so much of cup.
This is really a sweet one to win. Come up to Newbridge, representing our county, our blue and white. Just talking to Jack Nolan, he said only 3 clubs from Laois won Leinster titles. It's great that Ballypickas is one of them. You know, great win, 7 points is at the end.
Yeah, we're at 12 points to 5. It was a fair hard fought there, a fair tough team, physical. Might have been the best hurlers, but by chance they could hit you.
They could, I think, hit you on and off the ball, Kieran. But it doesn't matter now. It doesn't matter.
The main thing is we have the cup going home.
Exactly, it doesn't matter how many belts you got. Absolutely, going to be a great night in, you know, Scully's, Hayden's, Ballypickas, Cobblers Hill, everywhere.
Cobblers Hill, we're going to Cobblers.
No matter. Now with Brian Lawler here. Brian came on, played a great game when he came on. Listen, Brian, your father hurled for Ballypickas, your uncles hurled for Ballypickas. It's an absolutely great day for the club.
Yep, fantastic. It's like everything, it's hard to win anything, and getting to a final, you're just afraid that you'll meet a better team, but on the day we're streets ahead of them. There's a few decisions now they shouldn't have got, but look, we have a Leinster medal now to our name, and very happy.
Yeah, as I said to Kieran Bowe, it doesn't matter what way you won it, you know, they came to fight on and off the ball. It doesn't matter, we have the cup going home. It's going to be a great evening. It's, you know, it wasn't a great year in Laois, you were betting the semi-final, but to go on and represent Laois and win a Leinster final, absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, it's very hard now for the small junior clubs. Like the seniors will always drag back a few senior hurlers, and it makes the junior clubs, you know, struggle. Like, it's hard to compete with ex-senior hurlers. Like, but sure, look, we're a healthy little club there, and we're look away.
Great country club, and you know, on 100 years, and it's great to get this year of the centenary.
Yeah, it'll be a great night out now.
Brilliant. Thanks, Brian. Now I'm joined by Tony O'Dea here. Tony's afraid what questions I'm going to ask him. There's no hard ones at all, Tony. Listen, brilliant day.
Sure, listen, super day. We've been waiting to win something for a long, long time, and this is better than a junior A title for us at this stage now. You know, we're really happy with this now, really and surely.
Absolutely. Listen, 12 points to 5. I think it finished 7 points in it. You had the wind in the first half. Had a good lead at half time, but there was always the danger of them coming back in the second half. But I suppose they were down to 13 men shortly into the second half. Still, you know, that Dave Ryan centre back hurled a great game. There was still a few chances of goals they had. You know, you done well, you came back into it and hurled well the second half also.
Yeah, I suppose the danger in the second half was conceding a goal. You know, we sort of stressed at half time there to the boys, you know, whatever we do, we don't give away a goal starting off. You know, it killed us in a few matches this year in the league there, and especially the league, I suppose. So, you know, we were unlucky maybe not to score 2 goals ourselves there in the first half, but I think the boys were well up for this, and they weathered the storm well there for the first 10 minutes, and their discipline sort of got the better of the boys then. We were sort of home and dried in at that stage, I'd really be happy to say, you know.
You know, discipline certainly got the better of them there near the end, but you were right, you had a couple of goal chances in the first half, but you were still leading well without the goal at half time. And when you said the lads were hungry, they were very hungry and hurled really well. It's a special day for Ballypickas.
It is. Like, I mean, when we lost the Castle down there, it left one of the sickest feelings anyone could ever have in their stomach, you know. And I suppose when the Ned O'Dea's tournament came up there, we really wanted that, you know. I wanted it, and to be fair, the players wanted it, you know, just to go over the Castledown match. I think that day when we beat Mount in that match was the start of winning the Leinster title. You know, we went up and we had to graft hard against Wolf Towns. They were a decent side in fierce conditions, and today we heard a lot of good things about this team, but we knew how we had to do to win it ourselves, and fair play to the boys that dug in, and you know, the result is there on the board to be seen now.
It's great. It's there for the annals of Ballypickas. It's another one to go on the notice board. We've loads of stuff on the notice board up there, and this is another one, a really special one. you know, you mentioned the Ned O'D tournament. That man Ned is looking down, Paddy Cal, Billy Byrne. There's a number of men looking down on us today,
yeah.
and a big smile on him up there.
Absolutely.
But you know, we'll have a great evening and a lot of work put into it. And
I just like to say it. Just Pat Comfort was a man that brought it all back to Ballypickas this year. You know, he instilled confidence in the lads there after losing the Castletown, and he was as sick as anyone was. You know, for a man that's not from the area, but Jesus, like he'd be on the phone to me 2 or 3 times a day there. You know, every day of the week about different things and do this and do that. And I mean, it's as much for him as it is for Ballypickas as well. You know, a great man, and we certainly owe him a lot for this title here today. You know.
yeah, that's true. Loads of hurling in them young lads, and you know, it's just someone like that to get it out of them. So thanks, Tony.
Thanks, James.
Two stalwarts of Ballypickas. On my left, Martin Lawler. On my right, Mr. Ballypickas, as he's known all over the country. Tom Cal. Tom, I'd say you're absolutely feeling brilliant after that.
Oh, feeling brilliant, absolutely brilliant. The best win I ever had. The best game I was ever involved in. I thought me coming up here that we were in for a treatment. These boys were big, tough, and all senior footballers. All come from senior football clubs, which I suppose they did. I don't really know where they came from. But by Jesus, our boys gave it to them. Our boys stood up to them. They done hurling that I never seen Ballypickas lads. The skill of our lads was something terrific. The clearance, the blocking, the hooking, the way they got in and didn't give the boys a chance to hurl. Something else.
Yeah, really hurled well in the first half. We could have had a couple of goals, Tom, in the first half, but without that we still had a nice lead at half time, hurling with the wind. But again, when they came out against the wind, they hurled great the second half. In discipline, I suppose, was Broadford let them down in the end, but that took nothing from our boys. They hurled really well, you know, and great to win a Leinster final.
Oh, a Leinster final is something great. It's great to win. It's our first Leinster final. Myself and yourself and all the boys, Martin and the rest of it. But to be involved in a Leinster final, a man said to me in Ballyrone there back a few days ago that the Leinster final, the club shouldn't go back down to junior finals. But the thrill we're after getting now winning this Leinster Junior Championship here today is something unbelievable. And it's the best thing ever happened to our club.
Yeah, all we knew about Leinster finals, Tom, before is we were going to watch them. We're involved in one now and winning it. Absolutely brilliant. I'll go over to Martin here. Martin, great day for Ballypickas.
Great day for Ballypickas. I'm proud of Ballypickas. Every inch of the way. Yeah. They've done everything right from the start and took the advice they got from all the boys.
They did, yeah. They showed great heart, didn't they? To come up here, absolutely never gave in, and you know, it was a hard day for hurling.
Unfortunate, they were entitled to a couple of goals there the first half, which are those things.
You know, it doesn't matter in the end. I just said to Tom, Martin, in your days of hurling with Ballypickas, you never got to, involved in Leinster. I never had the opportunity myself. There was never a Leinster championship when we won a junior or anything, but it's great to go on and represent your county and come up to Newbridge and win a Leinster final.
Oh God, it's a thrill. It's a thrill. It's something that should be cherished in Ballypickas from, as long as they live now. Yeah, great to see him.
Absolutely, it'll be on the notice board. I said it earlier talking to Jack Nolan. I think there's only 3 clubs in Laois that won a Leinster hurling title, and Ballypickas are now one of those. Maybe Cameras and Rathneska also, but that's something, Tom, isn't it? You know, only 3 in Laois, so absolutely brilliant. So.
There's one man here in our midst today who would love to have won a Leinster championship, and that's the cameraman here, John Brophy. He would have loved to be wrapping the ball into the back of that net.
That's right, John was titles in 64 and 65.
Yeah, stood up, one of the greatest men ever to take a scores, not taken from yourself either.
We'll leave that for later on, Tom. All right, John.
John scored a lot of good ones for Ballypickas now. We'll have to give him that any day we meet him.
And no Leinster.
And no Leinster.
Maybe boys, one of you could hold the camera. I'll interview John. Well done, lads, and listen, enjoy your evening. We'll have a great night.
Thanks, James.
Thanks, Tom. Thanks, Martin. Now I'm here with Billy Carter, our president of the club. Great year for Ballypickas with a 100-year centenary, Billy. A great day for Ballypickas up here in Newbridge.
Oh, it's a great day. I'm delighted to see him winning today because I was hoping to win the junior final as well, but it's great to win here today. And I was impressed with the team because out there, when I went out on the pitch there after it, it was an ugly day for hurling, you know.
It was. The weather forecast last night, Martin, Billy, was very bad wind and rain, and I suppose the wind wasn't as bad as they gave it, but the lads really hurled well. You know, they didn't mind the wind, the hurled with the wind well, and the hurled with the hurled well with the wind, and the hurled well against it. You know, it was a great win.
Oh, it was a great win. There's no doubt about that. Like, and I mean, it's grand to see him winning because I hope to be there next year now and win the final next year.
Yeah, it's it's a great thing to build on for next year. Next year's not too far away now. We're heading on for Christmas as it is, and we're still hurling. You know, but it's a great. Pat Comfort, as Tony O'D said earlier on, done a great job with the young lads. There's some fine young hurlers there.
There is some great hurlers there now, and there's a great future like for them hurlers. They're mostly all young, actually. You know, I mean,
yeah.
And there's a good few years in them yet, and hope they'll come up and win the junior and intermediate.
Yeah, it's to be, great work, as I say. It's great in a country club. It's hard to keep things going in a country club, not only around Ballypickas and Laois, but all over the country with people going abroad and for work and different things. But, there's a great foundation put in now, and hopefully they'll build on it.
I hope they do. And as you say, there'll be more young lads coming on there, and a win is great for the young people that's in the team and in the locality, because it'll give them encouragement to keep hurling for Ballypickas. Yeah, go ahead.
That's right, Billy. You can't beat a win. A win is everything. To get a bit of silverware, and get the thing going again. A win is everything. So, thanks, Billy. We'll finish up with that.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, John.